Gragra Express on Top Niger FM
102.7.
I don't dirty for Lagos.
Yes, we don't dirty for Lagos. I'm not gonna lie you, I did very privileged today for inside the studio with the one and only Dan the Humorous for inside in own level now at D Humorous. I forgot spell but you don't come off my brother
DEEHUMOROUS.
Yeah, I said the other for inside Instagram and every other social media assets of the one and only branded Dan the Humorous. As I follow now, they talk first about Dan the Humorous. Actually, Dan the Humorous actually don't talk many things for inside here based on who he be, based on how it starts for the level, based on Port Harcourt. Now when we enter inside Port Harcourt, and Dan the Humorous they tell us many things, but before them, Dan the Humorous don't tell us is sometime in August or September, make the whole world get ready for a solid level. We won't happen in 3 days. Nobody don't ever done before. Then in the hit Lagos, in the hit Abuja, in the hit Port Harcourt. Now more enter inside the Port Harcourt level, they talk about the level. Burna Boy, the person way him, that you must tell us say he know very well for Burna Boy. Make I shock you in say Burna Boy was once an OAP for inside Port Harcourt as it was. Not what you tell me.
Yeah, for Rhythm 93.7. Confirm. Even they do the afternoon show with Val Ohu. Val Ohu, I think Val Ohu is an actor now and those other things. And then Tenny is married now. She's abroad. So he used to do the afternoon show. You know,
for the matter,
yes.
So that's a Burna Boy. Then you can't tell me say something that can happen after when I don't move small, can enter inside when Wizkid they supposed to come. Now your show,
my show, yes,
okay, for Port Harcourt,
yeah. So I've been talk of Burna Boy's sound. You know, like the sound don't they unique from day one. You know, by the time Lagos or Nigeria, as it were, start to break their head, say who be this Burna Boy? You understand? We don't chop palm well. So from the very amongst plenty, and I can tell you, Port Harcourt been they release, and I believe still do, they release beautiful songs day in, day out. Then every Wednesday for Rhythm used to be Nigerian Wednesdays. Those are the Nigerian music never plenty. So then they dedicate a special day for Nigerian music. And every day we had the likes of Double K, we had Talk Tight, we had the Job Boys, we had T-Clips and Lenny B, then plenty.
PH Boys,
you know, they confirm now. You know, so when what they call it, when Burna Boy started a beg, everywhere shake for the town. So who be this boy?
So you can't say something about tweet for Wizkid level.
So by the time I think it was. That was 2012,
Okay, 2012.
My show was September 2012.
All
It was
right.
on my birthday concept.
That's for Port Harcourt,
my first one-man show. So when we started follow Wizkid up for Twitter to understand to show say because they might be so I one day aware of him listing on social media. So as he land Nigeria, he go on long US tour. He been a US tour for a couple months. I think that was like his first major US tour at the time. So as he land, of course, that time Twitter na random now. As he do now, he goes, the AC here is cold. The AC they don't offer me again. You know, so then like back home in Nigeria. And then because they follow introduction saying go come Nigeria, so like come my show the following week.
That's Wizkid though.
Yes, Wizkid. So the next thing, I just want you to say, who is this guy? Burna Boy. I'm just hearing him on the radio. Wow, that kind like
that time Burna Boy na OAP.
No, that time Burna Boy don't do music. That time I beg don't come out.
Okay.
That time
So now Wizkid come ask who be this guy.
So who be this guy? I want meet him.
Mr. Wizkid don't lash that time.
Yes, now.
I believe you.
You understand? Wizkid come say, I want meet this guy. You understand? And don't forget the Burna Boy to don't large some large
for
to some level. You understand? Because when
Davido don't come at that time.
Davido don't come at that time. Now that damn Duro period and
I know. You understand? What they ask.
So so anything will happen afterwards, I don't know. But I can say that Burna Boy's sound. Now Wizkid first calling attention. Say who be this guy? I want to meet him. He tweet him.
No wonder Wizkid and Burna Boy the mail.
I see him with my koro eye. He tweeted and said, I want to meet him. And then, of course, I believe from there, the relationship
blossom.
So by the time he comes, so now when he come Lagos, actually, now he can't do like to party. So for Lagos people, they can't feel say like to party.
Now one of the first levels.
You don't know, say, Wombo Lombo, we don't chop that time. Burna Boy don't even do concert for Port Harcourt already. At that time now, this thing when musicians they do with live band, the boy don't they do, and this one they do with live band, they don't they do and since from the days of Iron. So I can even tell you some of the songs when they drop as some of the freestyle.
Yes.
You don't they drop
The calm since no wonder they very comfortable when they do stage performance. It don't take.
You don't take. And beautifully, he gets somebody like that mama. So one that don't find out
the world boss herself.
Yes, so
my
one that
person.
don't find out for entertainment industry,
My sister.
the way you start, now so you go. Some of us, and I can say most of us, make certain mistakes when we start. We allow certain things to slide. We are like, we just do any they go. Then by the time we don't, they are aware of who we be or for waiting we be. You understand? You can't do like say some kind of way don't they used to that format. You can't say see you. Don't think I do this.
Okay, but we go more into another matter. Like you now, you say something about multi-talented acts. I don't lie you Dan the humorous now multi-talented act. Now my go where they go. Now you say acting, you don't do one or two things, then you not enter inside Honorable Dan Chibuke Wike or Wike Chibuke emphasis on the or. What did make you create that character?
Okay, so
based on I know so that Port Harcourt we get to do with Wike and we get to do with Amechi Chibuke. Yes.
Okay, so that character creation was a very funny one. So how it takes start? Okay, first of all, you know the funny thing, me being big great lover of my flatmates. I they watch.
Okay, you been there watch them before.
I they watch them.
Oh, you don't start with season 1.
No, I don't start with season 1. I come just when season 1 won't end.
Okay.
So I they enjoy it like every other normal person. And then of course now my men then did there. So I was happy seeing my men do their thing, you know. So now when they comes, I think was Kayode Peters now first run into one time, and then much later back and say, "Oh, we go put you up on the show, may just come run one episode, make everywhere just nice up." I said, "No problem." So the character we didn't do now, okay, one cunning politician friend of Willie and everything as the first episode went. So then forget to create name for
your character,
for the character. So the writer just put down. Was supposed to be a working name,
and that Dan can be your real name. No,
the guy, you know, as maybe I want to write story. I just say, okay, Osam came, hoping that when Osam come, I will find name, give the character. Before you know, the Dan. So now Willie Akko asks, that's your. Say, all of a one row camera, and I say, come on, now they say, hey, we never heard this character name. So y'all was like, Dan, all those people, Chibike, Wike, anything. So you just talk dismissive, like, Dan, Chibike, or the Wike, anything.
Now you follow up with the
that's okay, fine. Chibike, Wike, or Wike, Chibike, emphasis
on the or. Nice one, not be Dan, the cruise. They know you. And of course, I don't find out one thing about the level of your character. And I need to ask you, I beg. I always. They wonder, I should be my personal friend. I never really get this chance to ask you. So they ask you for national radio now, based on the way your character they affiliated to political levels, and the way they kill the political terms, the political shenanigans, the political things. Did you ever dare into politics from Port Harcourt side come here?
No, first of all, yes, I go say I be full-fledged politician. You understand? I just be politician we get second address.
Okay.
Or I be politician we get strong work. You know, and apart from that, from as a young child. I don't follow news.
Okay.
You know, back then, my partner, then they use them as punishment. Make sure you watch 7 o'clock news. Make sure you watch network news. You know, then go carry newspaper.
Yeah.
So take by the time I come back.
Good training,
tell me everything where they don't read inside. So before you know, play. I begin, especially that 97, 98, when we had that first, because that Abiola time, I never reached 10 years. So I've been, they just they hear things, I don't really know anything they happen. But by that transition, when we had 5 political parties, the UNDP and co, you know.
But you know this politics matter.
And all the transition matters where Abacha been they run that time. So now my 9 o'clock news punishment now became my hobby. I know I they watch the news.
Okay.
So from all the who the cap fits to when youth earnestly asked for Abacha, where Daniel Kanu do concert and everything. I watched the full live broadcast. I was interested in everything.
So, but I didn't know the terminologies because you talk of constituents
as they follow the politics. So by the time 99 politics started, they follow the news.
That's a new one.
Yes, so then we come on the start comedy from 2001.
Okay.
So as they grow for the business for that side, I can't find myself within that political environment. Now, in as much as they entertain them, and they also they hear conversations and they participate for some conversations.
Not be lie.
And by the grace of God, the kind of mind where I get to feel process things, they impressed at how they process them, either for comedy or for just conversation. Then
that's political wise.
Then something can happen in 2010 will affect the comedy, not the comedy, local entertainment industry. So just like that first question you asked me earlier, I've been concerned, and I still concerned about the entertainment industry in that side of Nigeria, because of course nobody now with social media don't make everything a little bit broad. But that time been concerned, say, must we go to Lagos before Nigeria go know us?
Okay,
you understand? So I now look and say, Lagos, look at the economic
viability,
the viability where they Lagos, where don't make things they like this.
Yes.
So that means for here where the economic viability is never sound, we can start from intentional government policy on certain areas, capacity development, opening opportunities and everything to build the industry.
But your boss people why they use terminology for that platform.
So guess what? I can't get a one-on-one with the governor at the time.
Are you serious?
I can't tell and say, Oga, see this industry. Few of us, we not even reach 1% of all of us where they do this thing. Now get access by privilege to people like you to support us when they do stuff. But instead of this, why not create a fund? Why not do this? Why not do that? He can say, that is beautiful. He now told me something. He said, but right now, because of how I entered this business, my concentration now on health, education, security, and infrastructure.
Which government be that? Amechi, yes.
So you can tell me, say, so this thing that you tell me is very good. I like it. So if you are serious about it, start following the system and find a way to be in government. Okay, so now in 2015.
I know say you and you take it in, but you and Rotimi, when they very close. Then
yes.
Then what of Wike himself? You
Daddy Weeks.
You know.
No, my guy. Oh my God. So you said the back at the beautiful thing about Rivers politics. What do you even do understand about Rivers politics? You see all these where everybody they shout for TV. But no worry yourself. If we jam for hotel lobby, we will share one bottle together.
I tell you.
Inside that one bottle, we say, call you the way you insult me that day. I don't like him. You don't get my this. So it's a game. Everybody play the game.
Why you systematically introduce you into the person with a very well grounded for politics and everything? How so far now your town, now your state, this shenanigan, I mean this politics with the emergency. What will be your own take on it?
I'm not get take.
But you live like that.
I'm not get take.
No, you don't get take. You get stick.
I get stick exactly.
We go add S join the take.
Exactly.
If you don't get take, you get stick. Because the people like you don't be saying they give you appointment. But you don't ever run any government post before.
So no, I don't do ad hoc.
Because you make it so convincing. When would they watch my flatmates? You know, for DSTV, you know, channel 151.
Yes.
You know, your own matter. Say every time when they do that, my flatmates. Very interesting. They watch all the episodes and they record them down. And one of the major players where they enjoy now your own matter because you get a lot of blows when they see this sound. Those two fine girls when they with you for them. Get what I see there.
No. So I know the business. You know, I know I dig like you mentioned. I dig grounded in politics. I get the sound understanding down to the grassroots level. You understand? I'm a card carrying member of party. I as much as I get time, I go ward meeting for my village. You know, I relate, and there is because my own thinking for politics. And I say, yes, some people don't make politics their full-time work, but it gets some other people who say they other fields like all these places where we did, and maybe at a good time. We fit enter the team fully,
yeah.
And maybe
or you might get appointment.
Yeah, and maybe now we or go be the people too we go also rewrite history.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, before we come out, I would like make you just reiterate based on our constituency now, which is comedy and everything, based on Dan the Humorous, because our own constituency from our unit to the world and everything, man, just is your level. We are reaching out to the masses.
Yes, of
based
course.
On your show.
Of course.
What be that thing we talk say you want to? I want me the world here again.
Okay, yes. So you know, I know they do stand-up comedy show like that. I dey make sure say before I do stand-up comedy show, I get a fresh set to deliver to the people.
Of materials
to deliver to the people. So yes, the last one what I don't do now almost 4 years ago, 2021 for Abuja. Prior to that, now 2018 for Lagos, and before that was 2015 for Port Harcourt.
Yeah.
For this year, I did do the 3 cities. And I do the 3 cities in one weekend.
That's one weekend, Friday, Saturday,
and Sunday.
I better invite me,
Yeah.
I'll do the
full theater.
Invite me, thank you.
Full theater.
And thank you now. If any airline, just to say relief reservation for Osam, because for Lagos, I want to Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt.
We do Port Harcourt, Abuja, then end for Lagos.
Okay.
Friday, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Saturday, Lagos, Sunday. Full theater.
Okay.
No table matter.
I noticed one thing about you too. Theater.
And then one more element. Go bring
you know what I mentioned, but anybody will want to find out more, make you go at the Humorous.
Yes,
you're gonna see snippets of this when they come to go.
Come.
So I know that you don't they very you they rounded for everything for inside the entertainment right now. Which music you they feel as the hot now? Whether we get out for you, may not be the one will be saying and not to be broadcast or we no get.
No. I think the one where they really funny. The one that was my Anyi Dons. Mendy.
Anyi Dons. It's also we get that one.
Okesi.
Which one was that? I beg.
No, not before I beg. Big Fish.
That one, our man, our very man is
full time.
Only should be Port Harcourt guy.
No, not Port Harcourt guy. No, by extension.
You mean Casey?
By extension.
I did it aware.
I'm
thank you so much.
Thank you, Baba. Yes, sir.
Honorable Dan Chibuike Wike or Wike Chibuike. Emphasis on the or.
And he get as they go do. I just add Fubara Solo Administration.
That means they call you Big Fish.